Yo, what up? It's your favorite realtor, Josh Brown. Hey man, I'm back with another market update for you guys. We are in December's for our market update. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week ahead of you. So I just wanted to start this video off with, I'm giving you guys another market update. Don't forget to like and subscribe to your boy's channel so you guys can stay up to date with what's going on in the real estate world. It's always good to have an understanding when you are purchasing real estate, regardless of where you are. If you're a first-time home buyer, if you're an investor, if you're, a short-term renter, a short-term investor, short-term rental market, whatever the case may be, Airbnb. It's always good to stay up to date with the market, man. So I'm giving you guys another market update, and we are going to jump straight into it. And I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And as you guys know, this market update that I'm giving you guys is another detailed market update. And the folks at Land Title always hooking me up with the data when it comes to what's going on. My boy Anthony, what's going on in the market. So this market should be very interesting, to say the least. This market update, it is for December, so you guys should get a good understanding of what's going on in the market. As you know, the real estate market is always a few months back when it comes to inflation data to catch up, things of that sort. So when we'll start off with just a little smart market snapshot. And as you guys can see, the green lines are the active, the blue lines are the pending, and the reds are the sold. So we're seeing a decline in pretty much everything, actives, pendings, and solds. And right over here, as you guys can see, we have the month-over-month change, the year-over-year change. Month-over-month, negative 34%. And then let's just move down. Even in the detached single-family home and the attached single-family homes, we're seeing a decline in actives, pendings, and sold. So the market is shifting right now. We are seeing, things decline, but this has been going on, for the last few months, I would say. Even when it comes to active listings, we've seen decline there. It went from a 34% decrease month over month, and it's up 37.1% in December. So that's up from last month, or would that be last year? I want to say that's last year. Yeah, so over here, so Arapahoe County, negative. See, we're seeing all negatives when it comes to active listings. So this already lets me know that inventory is probably getting even tighter. Year over year change, we're seeing some positives there. Detached single family homes, 35% decrease. Attached single family homes, 31% decrease. And let's hit this months of supply. See, so the months of supply went from 1.6 to 1.1 in December. And that's a 31% month over month decrease. Elbert County had the most supply with 2.3 months of supply. And if we look over here, Arapahoe County has almost 1 month supply, pretty much 1 month of supply. Denver has 1 month of supply. Douglas has 1.3 months of supply. So guys, when I talk about months of supply and why that's important for the market in real estate, it's the law of supply and demand. High supply, lower prices, more negotiating room. Low supply, higher prices, little bit of negotiating room. Sometimes none. Sometimes it's non-existent. But it's really interesting to see that we are in a low supply market and we have high interest rates. And this is what I mean by the market is where you are. If you're in California, your market's going to look 10 times different than what our market's going to look like. This is Colorado, and we're seeing low supply. And if you guys look here in December of last year, we had, 0.3%, 0.3 of supply. And even over here, we're starting to see, even in 2020, we're starting to see the trajectory of this go down, So if you guys look at previous years, December, November, January was the lowest, February. So we expect to see lower months of supply come January, February. In March is when this is when we can expect the supply to go up, as you guys can see here. And in 2022, we still had those low interest rates. So it'll be interesting to see. It'll be real interesting to see this year with high interest rates, how the real estate market is impacted. So detached single family homes, they're almost down to 1 month of supply too. That's a 32% month over month decrease. Attached single family homes, yeah, they're at 1 point. They're almost at 1 month of supply there. That's a 28.8% decrease. And that first one I showed you guys was actually it was a mix of detached and attached single family homes. So let's look at the days on MLS. I mean, the days on MLS has definitely shot up dramatically. We're at 41 days on the market. The average days in the MLS was 41 days, up 26.2% from November. Look at that. Adams County got 40 days. Arapahoe County, 38 days. Broomfield, 37 days. So when you're selling a home, as long as if your home is priced a little bit higher, you can definitely expect your house to sit on the market for 41 days or more. If your home's priced correctly, we're still seeing houses go pretty quick and have multiple offers. But that's only when the house is priced correctly. A lot of these homes are still priced high. And a lot of this data comes from high priced homes. A lot of the average days on market comes from homes that are overpriced, that you see dramatic decreases and you see them sitting on a market for a longer time. So that's really what I see when it comes to average days on market. Is the average days on market is 41 days. So if your home is priced, even if your home is priced correctly, this will just give you an idea. If it is sitting on the market for 41 days, you need to do something about that. Either change your agent and come with your boy, or change the price. That's about the only two things you can do. There's not many things you can do. And the reason why this negatively impacts you when you price your house too high is because now when you do that price decrease, not a lot of people don't see it as much as they did when it first came on the market. Those initial pricing power, the most pricing power you have is those first couple days that it's on market. Once it starts to trend up and you start to see your days on market go up, now you're negatively impacting your house to sell. So the detached single family homes went up 44 days. Attached single family homes at 38 days on market. So that's a 26 increase month over month. And the detached was, what was that? 144% from the prior year. So yeah, 31% decrease month over month. Now let's look at the actives and sold by price range. So we're still seeing a good amount of properties sell in that 600. This has been a sweet spot for Denver right here. This price point all year long, every year, all year. If you look at I wish we had the ones that kind of showed you the different years, but in the past couple of years, this price point is 600 to 799 has been selling the most and has had the most inventory. As you can see, they have 1,300 properties on the market. And then when we go down to the lower price points, we're also seeing less inventory, and we're seeing about half of the properties getting sold too. So, and especially with higher interest rates, these lower price points are a lot more affordable. I mean, obviously you got to know what's kind of going on in your state when it comes to income. But as you can see here, this price point is still selling the most amount of homes on actives and solds. So let's look at the attached single family homes. So these are more like condos, I want to say, but as you can see, they're going to sell a little bit more on the lower side because this where more affordable homes are. Actives there. See the months of supply and the days on market. Yeah, so I mean 3 million plus. Obviously, those days on market is going to be high, especially right now too. And they have 4 months of supply, man. So I mean, if you guys are looking in these higher price points, you should be able to get some deals right here in this 3 million plus. 2.6 months of supply, and average days on market are high. I mean, the average days on market's high for everything. Look at this though. 0 to 199 is 61 days on the market. So I mean, this is what I'm saying, people. Right now, you should be having some of the highest negotiating power we've had in years. So if you're out there in the market right now and you don't have the agent that's able to negotiate you closing costs or negotiate you some concessions or something, man, you gotta change it up. Get with your boy. But as you guys, the data doesn't lie though. I'm just showing you the data right here. It shows you guys. I mean, even oops, sorry about that. Even though we have low months of supply, the days on market is still pretty high. You know, and especially when there's some people out here that just needs to sell. And if they can't sell, I mean, what are they going to do? They don't want to keep sitting on the market. So your detached single family homes, detached single family. Yeah, they're about the same. Even 93. Well, that's wild. Look at all that inventory. I hope you guys remember in my previous videos about what a balanced market is, what a low supply market is, and what a buyer's market is. Buyers, sellers, and balanced. Those are the three markets you have in the real estate world. Attached single family homes. Yeah, those are all pretty high too on days on market. 3 million plus still have high inventory. 2 million and 299 has high inventory. Let's just look at the sold units. Sold units decreased month over month to 6.6. Sold units decrease. That's a 38%. So yeah, obviously in December we have some of the lowest amount of sales, as you guys can see throughout the years. January and February they kind of beat it, but we can only next month we could probably expect even lower, especially the month of January. Oh man. So got your attached single family there. And as you guys can see, we are seeing a decline in prices. Month over month, we're seeing negatives. I mean, we're seeing some positives year over year, but we're definitely seeing some negatives. Elbert County had a 16% increase. So homes sold for an average of 5,000 more than this time last year. Denver County recorded the highest average sales price of 112, above a 7-county average. The average price for detached single-family homes were about 702,000. That's a 3% decrease month over month. So, I mean, we are seeing some price decline. So I mean, you guys can expect that in December. For the attached, it's trying to do a little leveling off. The average sold price was 466. Homes sold for an average of 29,000 more than this time last year. And the reason why you can always, I mean, not always, but the reason why you can kind of expect the attached single family homes to kind of have more of a increase or a level off is because they're still the most affordable homes out there. As you can see, they have a lower average price point. In pretty much every county. Broomfield has the highest, and they still saw a 7% increase. Arapahoe 354, they had a negative 8% increase. So I mean, year over year, you're still seeing some good changes. Denver County came in almost 110 over the average sold price, averaging 575. And now we'll just go past. I mean, sold units year to date, we've already kind of expected that to be a little bit lower. Let's just look at the last slide down here, the sold to list price. So as you guys can see, the sold to list price is starting to do a little bit of leveling off. Look at these months here, man. They was 106% over, 104% over. That's wild. And now you're seeing sold to list price 96%, 98%, 95%. So, I mean, they're going below, they're going 96%. So they're going lower than whatever is listed. This is what I mean by you guys can find deals. You should be able to get concessions. You should be able to get some type of negotiating power here. Just by looking at these numbers, detached single family homes, none of them are going at list price. So to make list price offers right now, in my opinion, see that face? See that? Unless there's multiple offers on the house. If there's multiple offers, then I'm saying you got to compete. But if there ain't no multiple offers on the house, man, just me as a buyer's agent, I'm just saying, unless it's a competitive seller agent and, they priced it pretty good to where, you got those multiple offers, then you can do at list price. But I mean, even here, as you guys can see, for the attached single family homes, some of them are going 100%, some of them are going 99, 98, 95 down here. And they're starting to level off too. So yeah, man, summarize this market, we are having low supply. We are seeing some price decreases. We are seeing the list price go lower than what the prices are listed for. But all in all, we're still moving. The market's still moving. We still have low inventory. We still have buyer demand. You know, so if you're out there looking and you're looking to purchase your home, definitely DM your boy. Let's get you the right price for the right home, and let's get a deal for you. You know, I'm all about finding deals for my clients, getting them into a good property that's going to benefit them in the long term. And if you're selling your home out there, definitely reach out to me. It's definitely important to get a pricing analysis on your property before you go to list it, before you go to sell it, because it can dramatically impact the sale of your home. Okay. Pricing is one of the most important parts into getting that home sold in a timely fashion and getting the price that you're looking for. So definitely DM me if you want to get your house sold or if you want to buy a home. This is your favorite realtor, Josh Brown. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notifications button, and I will see you guys next week. Over and out.